Cubers Online. Today I'm going to be doing part 3 of how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And the first one I showed you how to solve the white side. The second one I showed you how to solve the middle layer. And in this one I'm going to be showing you how to solve the last layer. So if you haven't seen how to solve the first two layers, please go check those out because it will be very hard to solve a Rubik's Cube without knowing how. So without further ado, let's get started. First step of doing this is getting the yellow cross. So we're not going to worry about these corner pieces. So we've already got two corner pieces, but that does not matter. So there are four things that could happen. You could have it to where it's like this and it has kind of an L shaped. You could have it like this where it's a line, or you could have it where it's a dot, or you could have it to where you've already got the cross. So we're going to start out as if you have a line. If you have a line, this is only going to require one algorithm to get the cross. And I'll have the algorithm right here. So you're going to have it to where the line is horizontal. It doesn't matter if it's like this or if it's like this, but it cannot be like this or like this. So this is the algorithm. Front, right, up, right prime, up prime, front prime. I just realized you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. So, quick intermission, where I'm going to teach you what's called notation. So, in order to solve a cube, learn new methods, get faster, do anything cubing related, you are going to need to know notation. Notation is very easy. It's required if you're going to do a competition. If you see, I've actually got a scramble right up on my computer. It's kind of hard to see. But all these little dots right here are actually letters. And those letters are movements on a Rubik's Cube. So, back to normal. So, the first thing you're going to need to do, if you are scrambling your cube, you're going to have green facing you and white on top. If you've already seen my scrambling tutorial, that's really good. I don't need to teach you notation. You can just skip this part. But you're going to need to know it if you have not. So, you've got right, which is moving this right slice, which you've got the right slice, the M slice, the left slice, the D slice, the E slice, the S slice, the U slice, the B slice, but we're not going to need to know like the M, the S, the E, the X, the Y, the Z, blah, blah, blah. We're only going to need to know the basics of the basics. So, you've got right, which is moving this right slice clockwise. So, clockwise is going like this. So you look at the right side, and it's clockwise. It's moving just like a clock. So this is right, which is going to be a capital R. Then there's right prime, which is moving it counterclockwise. So we've got right, right prime, and right prime is going to have a capital R with an apostrophe right next to it. Then you've got left, which is opposite of right. So right is moving it up, left is moving the left side down. And you'll see, if you look at the left side, it's clockwise. Then you've got left prime. Front is easy to tell because it's already facing you. You've got front, front prime. Then you've got up, up prime, D, D prime, and B, B prime. So let's just go over this again. Right, right prime, left, left prime, front, front prime, up, up prime, D, D prime, B, B prime. Well, that's it for notation. Let's get back to the last layer. So you've got a line. You hold it towards horizontal, not vertical, and you do front, which is moving the front clockwise, right, up, right prime, up prime, front prime. And you'll see now it's the cross. Now some things can be a little tricky because we're just worrying about the cross piece. We're not worrying about these corner pieces. So you'll see we have kind of an L. You're going, I think an L is actually like this. This is an L. So you put your hands like this, it's an L. You're going to turn it to where it's a backwards L. So this right here is an actual L. This is a backwards L. And you're going to do that algorithm 2 times. So it's front, right, up, right prime, up prime, front prime. Then it's the line. So you're just going to do it again. Front, right, up, right prime, up prime, front prime. And now it's across. So you may have it where it's just a dot. Then you're going to have to do the algorithm 3 times. So front, right, up, right prime, up prime, front prime. And so now you've got the backwards L, front, right, up, right prime, front prime, up prime, front prime. And see, now it's the line, front, right, up, right prime, up prime, front prime. And see, now you've got the cross. So I'm just going to go over that again. So you've got the dot. Let me scoot away. Front, right, up, right prime, up prime, front prime. So you've got the L. Make it a backwards L. Front, right, up, right prime, up prime, front prime. And so now you've got the line. Front, right, up, right prime, front prime, up prime, front prime. And so now you've got the cross. So then there's a second part to the cross, and you'll notice that these aren't all in their correct spots. So you've got orange, which lines up nicely, but then blue and red's nice, but blue and green are this blue edge piece needs to be here so that it lines up with the blue, and vice versa. The green needs to be over here. So we're going to have to do another algorithm, but we're going to have to do it twice. And I'll explain why after we do it. So it's really easy. It's right, up, right prime, up, right, up to right prime. And so now you'll turn it to where you have this green one is, but none of the others are. So you're going to turn it again, and you'll see that the blue one is in its spot, and the red one's in its spot. But the orange and the green need to be swapped, and this is what that algorithm does. It swaps these two. So we'll do it again. If you kind of imagine, it's just like right, every other move, you move the right piece up or down. So the first one, you move it up, then you do a U, then you're going to move the right side back down, do a U, bring the right side up, but instead of doing U, you're going to move the U twice, then bring it down, then move U again. So I'll just go over that again. So we need to swap, okay, I guess, we're going to need to swap red, no, we're not going to swap, we're going to swap blue and orange. So we're going to make sure that the ones that need swapped are to our front and to our left. So we have the ones that are already solved on our right and on the back. So you need to remember to do it on your right and on the back, are the ones that are solved. And the ones that need swapped are right in these two spots. You can't have it like this because then that would swap the orange and the red. You have to have them here so that it swaps these two that are right here. And you're going to move the right side up, right side down, up, right side up, move the U twice, right side down, up. And now you'll notice that they're all where they need to be. So then the next step is getting these corners in the right spot. So this one isn't in the right spot because it's got yellow, green, and red. But this has yellow, green, and orange. So this is not in its right spot. You turn it, this one is not in its right spot. It has yellow, blue, and red. This has yellow, blue, and orange. So this is not in its correct spot. This has yellow, orange, and blue, but this is yellow, red, and blue. This one is also not in its spot because it's got yellow, green, and orange, but it is yellow, green, and red. So this is an algorithm called Hunter Rabbit. You can hold it anywhere because none of them are in their correct spots. And what you can kind of imagine, this left side is the hunter, this side is the rabbit, and then you got the up move. So you're going to move the hunter up because he's looking for a rabbit. Then you move the up. After you bring the hunter or the rabbit up, you move an up. So after every move, you're going to move the up layer, whether it's up or up prime. So hunter comes up, then you move the up layer, doesn't see any rabbits, then the rabbit comes up, but remember you got to move up. So then you're going to do up prime. Then the hunter sees the rabbit, but he still goes down. Then you move the up, then the rabbit goes down. And so you look around, and look, this one is in its spot. It's got yellow, blue, and orange. And it's not where it should be. See, yellow should be up, but it's not. Don't twist corners. It's a bad idea. I was just doing it for demonstration purposes. It's got yellow, blue, and orange. And see, we've got yellow, blue, and orange. So this is where it needs to be. But we'll see that none of the other ones are. So, in order to swap them, we may have to do this algorithm 2 more times. We may just have to do it once. It depends on what's going on. So, you'll see that this one is right here in this top right spot. So you got to make sure it's here so we can swap these other ones. And the hunter comes up, then you move the up. Remember that whenever you move an up, it's always going to be up, up prime, up, up prime. So, hunter comes up, rabbit comes up, up prime, hunter comes down, up, rabbit goes down. Notice that, sorry about that little glitch there, my camera ran out of space. So you'll notice this one's still in its correct spot, but none of the other ones are in their correct spot. So that means we have to do the algorithm again. And you'll notice we go up, up prime, up, up prime. So hunter comes up, rabbit comes up prime. See, we just did up, up prime. Then hunter comes down, up, rabbit goes down, up. So it goes hunter up, rabbit up prime, hunter down, up, rabbit down, up prime. So now you'll see that they're all in their spots. And I'm just going to do that again because that algorithm can be a bit tricky. So we look around and we don't see any that are in their spot. So we can do this algorithm from anywhere. Hunter comes up, rabbit comes up, hunter goes down, up, rabbit goes down, up. So we look around and we have one in its spot. We're going to put that right here so that we can swap these 3. And we got to make sure that this is right here or else it'll swap it, but we don't want to swap it because it's where it needs to be. So it's got yellow, blue, and orange, and we've got yellow, blue, and orange. And it can be a bit tricky sometimes telling if it's in its right spot or not, just because they're not facing up. But this is good that it's in its spot. So, hunter comes up, rabbit comes up prime. Hunter goes down, up, rabbit goes down, up prime. And so we'll look around, and they are all in their spots. See, we've got yellow, blue, and orange, yellow, blue, and orange, yellow, blue, and red, yellow, blue, and red, yellow, red, and green, yellow, red, and green. So, for this is the last step. We have to get them all to face up. So you'll notice this one's already facing up, and that is good. So for this step, we're going to have to flip it so that yellow is now on the bottom. And we're going to do this algorithm. You have to do it over and over and over till the piece is facing the right spot. But it will mess up the cube, but once they're all facing up, the cube will be solved again. So, we're going to do right, up, right prime, up prime. So you kind of go, it's right, up, but the last right up are prime. So right, up, right prime, up prime, right, up, right prime, up prime, right, up, right prime, up prime. And you'll see now it's facing the right way. So now we move on to the next one. But do not do what I just did. You're not going to turn the whole cube. You're just going to turn the yellow side to go to the next one. You're not going to turn the entire cube. So you do right, up, right prime, up prime, right, up, right prime, up prime, right, up, right prime, up prime. Once again, right, up, right prime, up prime. And see, now it's facing the correct direction. So we've got one more back